Hi, I'm Ty.
And I'm Trey.
We're the Icarus Account.
And you're watching Typical Video Girls.
Woo!
Girls like you, yeah. Stay away from the girls like you. Girls like you, yeah. Stay away from the girls like you.
Hey guys, we're Typical Video Girls, and I'm Farah.
I'm Larissa, and today we are sitting with the Icarus Account at Wits End.
How are you guys
Deep
doing
Ellum.
today?
Doing excellent. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So, you guys recently released Girls Like You. Is there anything new in the works?
Yeah, we've been recording for the past couple of years, actually. Girls Like You was just that release to kind of get us through to the next step. We're going to be releasing it full length next year, but we're taking our time. You know, you got to take your time on every release you put out. So yeah, absolutely.
So, you guys have been doing like a little tour. What's been your favorite city so far?
Minneapolis, without a doubt. Minneapolis is our favorite city to play in.
What about yours?
Well, this tour, Minneapolis, definitely rocked the house. Yeah, we definitely our biggest show of the tour so far, and the fan support there is awesome. We always have a great time. But I mean, Dallas tonight, who knows? You know, you guys could take it.
Come on,
so
Dallas.
We'll see.
Yeah, we always love playing in Chicago too. We got family there, so it's a little bit of cheating because despite how the show goes, we still get to hang out with our sister and our uncle and our cousins and stuff like that. But Minneapolis for sure.
Yeah, Atlanta was a close second too. We had a great show in Atlanta as well.
Come on, Dallas, bring it on tonight.
Okay, so you guys have really nice hair. You probably hear that all the time.
Rogaine.
What products do you guys use?
Well, I use Rogaine.
I go with the laziness product of don't do anything, don't touch it, don't wash it, don't do anything. No, I'm just kidding. I do wash my hair. But we don't really use any product. His is naturally curly, and mine's naturally kind of wavy.
I think we just have our parents to thank for the genetics.
Yeah, I think mostly girls are just so shocked by how long it actually is.
Yeah, exactly.
They like it.
For sure.
Have you ever like tried straightening it out?
It looks terrible. If you look at our MySpace pictures from 2008, 2009, we both straightened our hair and it looks stupid. It looks really stupid.
Yeah, that was a phase.
Bad decision, Ty and Trey.
Scene Kid Dave.
All right, name your guilty pleasure song that you guys jam out to secretly.
I really like a couple Miley Cyrus songs. What's the
Adore You.
I Adore. Yeah, that's a great song. I was really into that song when it came out, and you know, whatever, judge me, but I liked it. Okay.
Do you guys like old Miley or new Miley?
New.
I kind of like old Miley. I mean, not Disney Miley, like right after Disney Miley was kind of my
Party in the USA.
my thing. Yeah, Party in the USA is great. So my guilty pleasure though has always been Vanessa Carlton. I don't know if I would say that's a secret because I'm very proud of liking her, but that's
so.
Yeah, like White Houses and 1,000 Miles. I mean, just classics for me. Yeah. Oh, lights. Hello.
What's up, Fairy Lights? So, what is one band or artist you would love to have seen live while they were still performing or alive?
Can they still be a band today?
I mean, yeah.
Dang. I mean, we saw Taking Back Sunday. That was a big bucket list thing. When we were freshmen in high school, we loved Taking Back Sunday. And we never saw them until like last year. And it was great to like relive our freshman year of high school and be like, yeah, Taking Back Sunday. Oh yeah, Adam Lazara is an excellent performer. So we loved seeing them. That was really cool. Who else would you say?
I don't know if there's anyone that I haven't actually seen that's no longer performing. I mean, I was a big. I mean, Coldplay is one band that I haven't seen that I'd like to see, but they're still. Yeah, they're still playing, so I'd like to see them. I haven't seen The Fray. They're one of my favorites.
Oh, I saw The Fray. The Fray was great live. That was a good show.
So.
I mean, there's a lot of classics that, unfortunately, like Elvis, we'll never get the chance to see Elvis or Michael Jackson. I mean, they're just iconic
cool.
people.
To see some kind of Michael
What about,
Jackson
like,
performance
Queen?
would have been awesome.
I'm not a huge Queen fan, to be honest with you. Are you?
My heart. Queen is so good.
Who's Queen?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. YMCA, right? Yeah.
Yeah, them.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's so many good artists out there, but
Or maybe NSYNC, like a classic NSYNC show, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
We just played, when we played in Atlanta, Nick Carter was playing, we were playing the small stage and Nick Carter was playing the big stage. So we showed up to the venue and there's this huge line, like wrapped all the way to the door.
No.
And like we drove up and we're like, dude, we've made it. Like, we're huge. Like, this is it. And it was the first show of the tour, so we're like, this is it, man. Like,
it was
this
not
is the
for
tour.
us.
And then we realized that it was for Nick Carter.
Yeah.
And it was kind of just depressing. But, we still had a good show.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was still really fun. But we didn't have Nick Carter numbers.
Maybe next time.
So you guys are brothers. You guys must know how to push each other's buttons. What's something each one of y'all do to annoy each other?
When Trey tells me what to do, I just want to punch him in the face. I'm like, Trey, I know what you're going to say. Don't say it because I already know what it is. Don't tell me what to do. Just stop. Just stop. That's probably how he pushes my buttons.
When Ty doesn't listen to me, like when I try to tell him what to do and he doesn't listen, that just really frustrates me.
punch in your face.
Honestly, with Ty is the biggest, strongest guy you'll ever meet, and yet he refuses to do any physical labor at all. Like, I unload the car by
That's
myself
bull crap.
every night. Like, I've got this van, I unload every merch box, every guitar, and he sits there and he's like texting on his phone, and he's like calling. Like, he doesn't call his girlfriend all day, and then all of a sudden, as soon as we load in, he's like, "Hey, I gotta call my girlfriend." I'm like,
Okay, Trey,
seriously, right now you have to call them.
You are lying right now.
Ty's a little diva, right?
No.
I wouldn't say little, but yes, diva. Yeah.
Okay, I carry all this stuff to the car and he packs it up.
Like maybe once every 5 shows.
Dude, I don't know what you're smoking right now, but you're lying. He's a liar.
Is that one of the things that annoys you?
We don't really
Yeah,
fight.
Trey's a
This is just
terrible
for
liar.
camera. We're just playing it up.
Yeah, he's totally lying right now.
Oh, sorry. It's going.
So what would you say are some of your biggest inspirations when it comes to your lyrics and songs?
Honestly, we try and let everything inspire us. I wouldn't say that we have a particular artist or person that inspires us. I'd say we really just kind of let life inspire us as we go. I mean, we have songs about our family, about our friends, about our faith, about just love, and there's a lot of things that we write about. I wouldn't say there's one particular thing or person that inspires us, but we try and stay open. You know what I mean? Like as a writer, you want to keep your mind open to whatever's happening in your life. So a lot of experiences that we've written about, and I mean, life inspires us, I would say, for sure.
All right, so you guys are unsigned and you've released a lot of music over the years. Do you prefer that creative freedom over being with a label?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, early on, I think we really wanted to get signed, and then very quickly we realized that.
Cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. It seems like a cool thing to say and tell your friends, like, "Oh yeah, we're signed." But when you get down to it, I mean, the label they own the record and they take almost all of the sales from that record, and unless you are really making a ton of money already, you're not going to get a very favorable deal. And so we kind of found that out early on and just kind of decided, hey, let's just do it ourselves and make it happen. And if we do what we should be doing, then the labels will come to us eventually. And with the internet and technology nowadays, I mean, you don't really need a label to be successful and to be selling music and to be touring and building a fan base.
Yeah, there's so many successful acts out there right now that
absolutely.
made it without.
And because you don't have a label taking 10% here, 15% there, 80% of your record sales, whatever it is, you can make a lot less money and still be able to afford to live, because you're making 100% of all your sales and all your touring and all that kind of stuff. So it's nice, and like you said, we have that creative freedom to do whatever we want. And I think initially we were kind of bummed out that no label ever really came calling or really wanted us, but as the years have gone on, I think we've gotten really content and comfortable as an unsigned band, and we've been able to find success. And it's cool to be able to do what we want and write what we want and release music when we want to. And we have a much more personal connection with our fans.
Yeah, we're more in tune with the fans because of I think that this path that we've kind of been chosen and then put on has definitely been a benefit to us and our fans because we're so much more involved with our fans. We are able to interact with them in ways that a lot of other bands aren't because they have the label as the middleman. And for us, it's like, we just talk directly to the fans.
That's awesome.
All right, Halloween is coming up. Are you guys going to become anything special?
I'm going to be Tarzan, Trey's going to be Jane.
Is that so?
That's the first time I'm hearing of this, so I don't know. I mean, Ty is stronger than me, so he could probably force me to wear whatever costume he wanted.
I'm gonna be Scooby-Doo. Trey's gonna be Shaggy.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we're gonna be in LA for Halloween through tour, so we're not sure what we're gonna do yet. We'll probably hang out with some friends from the music industry out there and just try and find something fun to do.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I don't think it'll be too difficult in LA.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What has been your most creative Halloween costume to date?
When I was about 7 years old, I was an octopus.
Oh yeah,
And
that
it
was pretty
awesome.
cool.
I actually won an award for we had a neighborhood costume contest, and I won. I was like second place for this octopus costume. But actually, our best one ever was when we were Indians.
Oh yeah.
Our whole family. We have 9 siblings, but when we were little, there was just our older sister and our younger sister. We were 2 years apart, and then we're twins, obviously. And we all dressed up as Native American Indians. And I took a tomahawk to a cowboy.
Yeah, it was pretty
at a
fun.
party. Yeah, I was like, I'm supposed to fight you.
Yeah, exactly.
I got in trouble for that
He
from
got
Mom
really
and
into
Dad,
character for that one.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we've had some good Halloweens. We did Batman Robin one year. We did the Ninja Turtles. One year I was a lion tamer. I don't know who the lion was, but I had like a switch. I was like, whoosh.
I mean, if your hair was as big
Right.
as it is now, you could have been the lion.
I could have, right?
Yeah, right,
Seriously,
yeah.
I was all of the above.
Did y'all have any crazy Halloween experiences?
Not really.
I don't think so. I mean, one year we went.
We got into a fight with a guy because he scared our sister. When we were Indians,
That's right,
He goes,
yeah.
he goes, roar, and he scared our little sister.
He was
and
a
that's
skeleton.
when,
He was in a skeleton
that's when we were hitting him with tomahawks. I mean, they were pretend, obviously, but that
we
was
were like 6 years old. We had
yeah,
no
that was our
idea.
most intense Halloween ever, I would say.
Yeah.
Cute. Y'all were protecting your sister.
We stick up for our family.
Since most of your songs are about love, could you guys define love for us?
Trey's married, so I'm gonna let him take this one.
Oh man, that's deep.
Put on the spot.
Hey, hey, Kels, how are you? Love is really about sacrifice and really sacrificing yourself and dying to yourself and just putting someone else in front of you. And it's always about how can I serve this other person more than me? And being married, that's definitely something that I've found to be true. More than just the bubbly stuff of, oh, it feels warm inside, or like they look attractive and you like them, and so that's really what it's about. I think love is very sacrificial, and it's really about being unselfish and putting someone else in front of you.
So you think it's about both parties being able to compromise?
Yeah, but I think the beauty of love is that if you really love someone, you're not expecting them to compromise for you. But the great thing is that if they love you, then they will be compromising for you. But you're kind of, love is a risk, and you're always loving them regardless of whether or not they love you back.
It's a team game, though.
Yeah.
It's a team game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's an effort together.
Yes, and love is a choice for sure.
It is, yeah.
You don't always feel like loving someone, but you know what? You have to choose it some days.
But when we write songs about it, we make it sound a lot more romantic. And
Yeah, it's a lot easier in our songs than it is in real life.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your ultimate message that you're giving through your music?
Honestly, I don't necessarily think that we have a specific message. We, as writers, we're trying to be as real as possible. And so through that, we don't always have a goal in our mind of like, oh, what do we want people to get through our music? We're kind of just trying to tell our stories and just be ourselves and hope that by doing that, other people can relate. You know what I mean? We're not necessarily trying to like push people in one direction. We're just trying to be as real as possible and as genuine as possible, and hope that through that process, people will respond to that and people will understand what we're trying to say. And I think so far it's worked. Is it right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think, the biggest thing that I can say is that we just want to be a positive message and a positive influence for people. And we want to give people hope. I mean, and not, like Ty was saying, not really necessarily with one specific thing or one specific goal, but just in life in general. And whether it's a song that we wrote about one of our breakups, or me getting married, or even something about our faith, or just going through a rough patch of life, we hope that our listeners and our fans can hear those songs and just be encouraged and have something hopeful to look forward to.
That's awesome. So where can everyone find your music and keep up with you guys?
We have a website, theicarusaccount.com, and we also have our YouTube and our Noise Trade. We give free music away all the time. If you go to noisetrade.com/theicarusaccount, you'll find our new EP is free because we want people to listen more than we want people to pay us. Honestly, I mean, we're just trying to share our stories with people and hope that in that process we can make a living doing what we love. So yeah, we give our music away for free a lot. So check out Noise Trade for sure.
Yeah, it's also on iTunes and Spotify if you're rich and want to pay.
Yeah.
And then so they can find you on like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything else, right?
Yeah, any social network, we're there. Just
Google
/
us.
the Icarus
You'll
account.
find us. Yeah.
And we will put the links to that below.
Yeah, all of it will be in the
Right
description
there.
box below. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
you guys.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for having
And until next time, we're Typical Video Girls. Have a good night, guys.
And I love the way you say you love me so, and how you won't let go. And I love the place you always seem to take.